Hello, everyone. Um, Good afternoon, good day to you wherever you're watching. Um, my name is Oluwase Fadari. So I want to discuss today with you on this strategy, the BOFAD monthly template. So what this template usually does, what we do with this template is it gives us a projection in advance for the month ahead. So the template is designed in such a way that you can see on this right side, we have, let me expand so that you can be able to see. We have 1 to 10 on the left side here. So we have 1 to 10. Now we have the products listed at the top. So what that means is that from level 1 to 4, let me color it a green because it shows potentials of a buy, okay? And level 7 to 10 shows more of a potentials of a sell. So let me color it that as orange. Okay, so the top side gives us a potential of a buy, and the bottom a potential of sell. But there are also the constraints as well. Okay, they are the constraints. So what does these constraints mean? Sometimes the market may go to one side first and then reverses to the other side. So it may go to one side first and reverse to the other side. And that's why we need to monitor the market and be careful so that we'll be able to identify when the market has reversed, and then we can be able to take the necessary action as quickly as possible. So that's what we just need to do to be able to monitor the market, to be able to identify. But there are some controls that have been put in place concerning this template. So here we have our should I call it like our mid target? So this column doesn't really matter for now because this is obtained from the top or the bottom. So you can see here the price here 98.175 is the same price as column number 2, while the price of 91.425 is still the same price as number 9. So it's just duplicating those prices, but it's just giving us an idea of the target. So what it means is that, look, if the market comes down to 93.65 and comes lower, then I should expect it to come downwards to as low as 91.425. But if the market comes to 93.675 and then goes back upwards and doesn't come down again to 93.675, then that means the market is not coming down again. So once it reaches, so as our first point of control, according to the template, our first point of control is these two positions. Let me make it yellow to make it so that you can be able to understand it. So these two positions, the yellow points, are our first point of contact for the market every month. So what this means is that the market every month, no matter the worst case scenario, must reach one of these two positions. Okay, so after hitting one of these two positions, is either the market goes further to the extreme or the market reverses from the first point and goes back to the other point. So anytime the market reaches any of these points, then we identify with it. So I'm just doing this now because I want to explain, I want you to understand the basis of the concept of this theory, okay? So the market must surely get to one of these yellow positions in every month as a worst case scenario. However, we expect the market, once it hits any of these yellow positions, we expect the market to go further to that extreme, which, for like I said earlier, once it reaches the top position, this is a buy opportunity. So we expect the market to buy upwards. Or if it comes downwards and reaches this point, we expect the market to sell downwards. That's what we expect normally, okay? But if the market should go up, it's the number 4, the first buy positions, and then the market reverts back. If the market does not go beyond that position for 3-4 days at the end of the first week in the month after hitting this position, then know that the market is not going that direction again. So what do we need to do? Then we need to take positions to recover the losses and then make profit using the other side. So what is likely to happen is that the market will now be coming downwards to the other side and change direction. So that may not be profitable again, and then we'll reverse towards the market to the other side. So, and how do we know the control point as well? So, like I said, this is our starting point. So these positions our starting point. So anytime the market goes and hits the first side in either of the yellow positions, and then the market reverses back again to hit our starting point, and that is the end of direction for that month. So what we need to do is to follow the other direction and recover our losses, or we make more profit from that side. So that is the theory until it gets to the end of that month to get to that extreme. So anytime the market moves towards one side and then reverses to the other side, then we recover back. However, also, like we know, it's just like the month is like trading every month. Is like trying to push forth a baby. Thank God we're in the month of September. When a woman gets pregnant, is expected to give birth averagely in the 9th month. So same thing as our forecast. Every month has an extreme, okay? So we expect the market to follow the direction to the extreme. So as the market moves, the further it moves away from that extreme, then the less opportunity, the less viable that market is. So anytime the market moves, averagely, the first 2 positions, 3 positions, sometimes, depending on, but once it surpasses this position, then we may reduce our buying position, or we may reduce our actions for that direction, or looking up the profits that we have already acquired, so that if the market should reverse back by the end of the month, then we know that we already have something. However, if the market goes further, then we have more opportunities, but we should always have a plan B, so that no matter how small it is, we should be able to get the best profits in the course of the month, okay? So that is the same thing. So for all these products that you are seeing here, that's what we've done. Okay, so for all the products that you are seeing here, that's what we've done. So we've been able to we'll be able to identify those positions. We'll be able to identify those 2 positions for each of the products. Okay, so all we just need now to do for the rest of the month is to ensure that we identify anyone that has activated and then we monitor the trend from that point on. So here I've gotten an update on the prices as at today. Okay, so as at today, the 3rd of August of September, sorry, 2023. So we identify this position. So let's look at any of these prices that has been activated so that we can take note of it. So here, AUD we have 95.1, 93.8. So you can see here, it has not reached 93.8, it has not reached. So it's almost there. The next one, 90.653, 0.643, 0.653 and 0.643, it has not reached. The next one, 1.688667. Can you see it has not reached? It remains 0.2, and it is 0.665. So it has not reached. The next one is 0.854, 0.862. It has not reached. The next one is 159.7 and 157. So as you can see, it has reached here. So let's let us bold in and underline, no, italize it so that it makes it unique. So you can see, so that has been activated. The next one is 156.6 as it, so 150. So based on this, so like I explained earlier, so what we expect now, this is our control point now, okay? So the market has activated the position, and then we expect the market to go downwards to 153.6, okay? But currently now, our low point is 157. So if we are more in 157 now, then what it means now is that if the market, we don't know, this information does not tell us, okay, but let me get the current price so that it makes it more easier for us to be able to identify, okay? So let's get the current price as well. So that's the current price. So it will make us to get a better understanding of the market. Yeah, so for that product, Euro JPY, you can see our current price is 157.5. So which means our current price is already below 158.1. Okay, so if the market should go above 158.1, then we monitor the market. So once the market goes above 158.1, then we control the market between 158.1 and 157, which is the current low. So either way, the market we expected the market to come downwards, but if the market should go up to 158.1, we monitor the market, and if the market should go up to 159.6, then the market is not coming down again for the rest of the month. So which means the market will be a buy to give us a profit. So that is the context of our theory. Okay, so let's look further again. Euro USD 1.095, 1.078. So that again, you can see here, has its 1.081 is at 1.076. So what's the current price now? Our current price is 1.079. So which means it's still below, just as we said. So if the market should go above 1.081 and goes further to 1.03, it's not coming down again, it's going all the way up for the rest of the month. So that's one of the things that we need to take note of. Okay. So the next product, 7510, 7420, 7510, 7420 is not there. 185.9, 183.5. So 183, you can see 183.3, just a little to reach there. The next one is 1.25, 1.75. So 1.275 is not there. 1953 and 1931. So you can see 1967 and 27 is not there. 15635, 15300. 15635, you can see it's not there, and 15300 is not there. It's 245. So either way, and what's the current price for that? Is current price is 15470. Wow, you can see what I'm saying. So the market now is back at our starting point price of 15,470. So what that means now is that the market is going to break out the next move from either way. So it's almost to both sides, but it has not reached any of the first two. So it's likely for the rest of the month now, the side that the market goes to is going to be the winner for the rest of the month. Okay. So that's NASDAQ. New Zealand USD 0.602 and 0.593. That as well to oil. I think crude oil should have hit one side likely 80 and 85.3. So just like we said, 85.3. So for crude oil as well, it has hit our first point, which we are going to acknowledge at 83.75. So the next point is 86.5, but now is at 85.3. So if the market should come down, and what's the current price? Let's look at our current price. Our current price is 85. So which is still above 83.7. So if the market should come down to 83.75, then we lock up 83.75 and 85.3. So it's likely the market may not go further again, but if it go further from then it goes, we expect to go up to 86.5 to 89.2 and if possible to 92. Okay, so that's the plan. So the next product, 45, 45 and 44.84. So you can see a 44.84. So it has not reached the next product, 24.8, 24.1. So 24.8, 24.1, it has not reached there. The next product, 0.887, 0.874. So 0.887, so it has reached here. 0.887, it has not reached below. Okay, so next one, 146.7, 145.2. 146.7, 145.2, it has not reached. The next product, 16,045, 15,800. So you can see 16,045, 15,800. It has not reached. So for this, it has only reached 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 on this line. So let's look down to the other products. So AUD card. So for AUD card, we have 0.83, 0.871, 0.83, 0.871. It has not reached. For card JPY, 108.2, 106.6, 108.2, 106.6. It has not reached almost there. 1.465, 1.495, 1.465. So it has reached 1.463. So which means 1.465. So this is good as well. So it's now at 1.463. So is either the market moves downwards or the market reverses back to the opposite position. So the next one is 1.725 and 1.708. 1.725 and 1.708. So same thing here. It has reached 1.708, 1.709 downward. So it's either the market, let's look at the current price 1.721. So what's the current price of the market now? 1.712. So if the market should go above 1.721, then the market is not coming down again, it's going up. The next is 1.362 and 1.348. 1.362 and 1.348. So you can see it has not reached. We have 1.365 and 1.34. The next one is 0.821 and 0.801. Let's see that one as well. 0.821, it has not reached. 0.801, it has not reached. The next one, 166.6 and 164. So here we have 17 points. And so you can see here. So like I said, it has reached both sides because now the market has come below 165.3 and also below 164.3. Even though our current price is at 165 from that result, you can see 165. So now we have 164 at the bottom and then the market current price in between these two. So if the market goes upwards then and goes to 166.3, then the market is not coming down again. But as far as the market is still within this range and below 166.3, the market has a potential of returning downwards and may come downwards as low as 162.3. And the last but not the least, GBPUD 1.965 and 1.948. So 1.965, it has not reached. 1.948 is almost there. So that's it. So in total, we have 1, 2, 3, and then we have 4 products also at the top. So we have 7 products that it has reached a certain level of the market direction. So using this now, by the end of the month, we'll be able to review back, and what is likely to happen is that the market may continue that trend or the market may reverse based on the current position, and then our ability to be able to take action immediately will help us to recover any loss that we've made from that first bid and also make more profit from the market. I believe this is well explained enough for us to understand. So hopefully by the end of the month or by the end of the week, every week we'll be coming to do a review, or every 2 weeks, we'll be able to do a review and see the movement of the market and how it has been able to give us our projection and how it has been able to, the template has been able to help us in getting the best result of the market. Thank you very much for staying with me during these discussions, and hopefully over the next 1 or 2 months, you'll be able to see and be able to review our templates and how accurate they are in helping us to project and predict the market effectively. I remain yours and only Oluwase Fadare. You can reach me on FADinvest, FADINVEST at yahoo.ie, FADinvest at yahoo.ie. Have a great and wonderful month of November ahead. Take care of yourself. Cheers of September. Sorry. Have a great month of September. Thank God we're in the Ember month. So soon or later, the year 2023 is going to come to an end, and then we are entering a new year. So I just want to perfect this logics, this strategy, so that by the time we come to the new year, then we can be able to make good opportunities in the financial market. Thank you very much and have a great month ahead. Cheers. Bye.